Hello everyone, JohnnyThunderEAS&Weather here with your day 1 fire weather outlook. There are three elevated fire weather series today. One covering eastern half of New Mexico, I meant eastern half of Arizona, not New Mexico. This fire weather covers eastern half of Arizona, western New Mexico, far western Colorado, and much of the eastern half of Utah. Alright? That's one of the elevated areas. Our second elevated today covers east central and southeastern Wyoming, southern South Dakota, northwestern half of Nebraska, northwestern and southwestern Kansas, western Oklahoma, the western part of the Panhandle of Oklahoma, far northwestern Texas, far northeastern New Mexico, and eastern Colorado. The third elevated today covers eastern Arkansas, far northeastern Louisiana, northern Mississippi, northern Alabama, northwestern Georgia, far southeastern Missouri, most of Tennessee, most of Kentucky, southeastern Indiana, far southwestern West Virginia, and southwestern Ohio. So, in synopsis, broad and intensifying southwest flow aloft and an intensifying surface cyclone progressing from the northern plains into the upper Midwest will be responsible for widespread dry and windy conditions across much of the southwestern U.S. into the Great Plains this afternoon. Southwestern Four Corners, deeply mixed and dry boundary layer profiles will support strong southwesterly surface winds across much of the southwest into the Four Corners region, reaching 20 miles per hour, gusting 25 to 30 in some regions, with widespread relative humidity of 10 to 15%. These conditions will coincide with a wide array of field conditions ranging from marginally to moderately receptive. Locally critical conditions may occur, which can signal for a corridor of stronger winds in south central Utah. However, overall magnitude fuels and lack of confidence in the duration and magnitude of surface winds reaching critical criteria preclude highlights at this time. Central High Plains. Surface conditions behind the dry line in the Central High Plains will be quite gusty and dry, with winds of 20 to 25 miles per hour, and relative humidity as low as 10% across much of the region. However, these conditions overlap a complex fuelscape where recent showers and thunderstorms have dampened fuels across portions of central and southern Colorado and New Mexico. Further north into portions of Wyoming and Nebraska, where fuels are more receptive, winds are expected to remain at or around 20 miles per hour, with gusts exceeding 25 miles per hour. Locally critical conditions may occur in portions of northern Nebraska, Ohio River Valley, and middle Mississippi Valley. Ongoing drought conditions coupled with dry and breezy southerly flow will result in elevated fire weather concerns across portions of the Mississippi Valley into the Ohio River Valley. Surface winds of 10 to 15 miles per hour and relative humidity of 25 to 35% will overlap with fuels exceeding the 95th to 99th annual ERC percentiles. So, that's your day 1 fire weather outlook. Remain safe and vigilant in these areas today. If I were you, I would gather supplies immediately, such as food, water, clothing, toiletries, medical supplies, a flashlight, a cell phone, phone chargers, extra batteries, and a battery-powered radio in the event that you need to evacuate on a moment's notice, because fires can start and spread quickly. Please avoid outdoor burning in these areas today. All it takes is one little spark for a fire to start and spread quickly. Do not throw cigarettes on the ground. Even if they're not lit, because one, that's littering, which could harm the environment, and you could get a heavy fine should you get caught littering. And second reason is, all it takes is one little spark. One little spark is all it takes for a fire to start and spread quickly. And make sure your cigarette is fully out before throwing it away. So, stay safe in these areas today, and I'll have my day 1 severe weather outlook video very soon. Take care.